Okay, camera rolling. This is interview 3.
We all know anything can happen out there. Sometimes we feel lost. We push and we suffer. We keep going.
So I'm a depression sufferer, still recovering, and I was very, very suicidal for years. And during that phase, when I lost my grandfather, my world came crashing down. Strange story, my psychologist actually told me, I need you to do something. I sat in his chair after my grandfather passed away, and he said, I'm challenging you to buy something you can use. And I excitedly bought myself a pair of pastel pink Nike trainers. When he then challenged me with the shoes and I found my outlet at Run Walk for Life, it was a space where I got to just meet other people. Even if I didn't chat to people on session days, I just needed that me time where I could just walk and just try to process what was going on in my head. And week on week, I would then tell him, I felt good after that day. It just felt good. And slowly, I started getting into it up until those days where I would literally drive past the club when that little wave of emotion would hit and I'll be like, I don't feel like doing this. I'll just make an excuse and go straight home. So it was very challenging in the beginning to still keep to that. Just not having to ride past the club, but stop at the club before going home.
What happened to you, boy? You don't look so good. Meatball? Look, somebody likes my meatballs. Hey, Paw Patrol. We got a race to win.
Just remember, Michael, this race doesn't define you.
In 2017, it was a space where, so my grandfather was more than just Opa to me. He was daddy, he was Opa, he was our minister, my minister. He would fetch us from school, he would make lunches. Opa was everything. So after work, if I had a rough day, I would never phone mom, I would always phone Opa. So when my grandfather passed away, it was like, I lost everything. I had nothing to live for. There was just absolutely a point where I was like, I might as well have just gone into the grave with Opa.
Race to buckets of pain.
I need a bigger bucket.
Team Broad Rail has travelled over 200 miles and they found a companion.
Daddy has a dog?
What have you done?
Think you found your new partner in suffering, Michael?
Yeah, he's the king.
I think we should call him Arthur. Arthur the King.
How's he doing?
He's been through so much.
This dog needs a vet. I don't want you to hurt anymore. He's a fighter.
Just like you.
When I started at Run Walk for Life, I could barely even walk for not even 30 seconds. And slowly, just putting one foot in front of the other got me into a space where I felt a lot more comfortable, even doing an extra 20 seconds of walking. And that's how I then progressed on my fitness journey.
Famous dog. Looks even worse than the rest of you. Maybe you all deserve each other. Always underestimating armor, buddy. This isn't a rat on the map.
It's okay. Just follow Arthur.
Lead the way, King.
I've never seen anything like this.
Everybody knows about it. Guess what? I'm not a dog person.
The goal going forward for my fitness journey is when I seen the Sanlam Marathon open last year, I seen it, I was like, Mommy, Daddy, Christmas is around the corner. And they were like, literally, like, so what must we do? 2 days later, oh, look, I got an entry. And I'm like, Michaila, what did you do? 42 kilometers. You've never done this in your life before. So I'm currently training for Sanlam. Got Colgate 32 kilometers coming up in less than 2 months. But the biggest one is Sanlam, where I'm literally thinking, Michaila, you haven't run more than 21 in your life. Are you going to conquer that 42? So I got the whole family involved, and I'm like so super excited about it. So I wish October was here tomorrow already.